Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, today we have a treat, like absolute treat of a battle for you. Now, I have not seen it myself. I wanted to have a live reaction together with you because we had a guy coming into the chat saying, "Hey Des, do you know what the legit server record damage is?" I said, "No, I'm not sure exactly." And then the vodka dog said, "Welp, I just did 16.4 thousand if you try review something." And here we are. We found a replay. It is BlackRock 16.4 thousand damage. And what is even crazier, guys, is that we have another guy in the chat who was in a voice call with Call Me Babadunde, who is actually playing, whose in-game name is Call Me Babadunde, who was in the voice chat, and the friend said that Call Me Babadunde just got BlackRock like 2 hours before this battle. Which makes it even crazier, and getting snapped by E100, you know, this is just like a cherry on the top of the cake, guys. So, I have not seen this battle myself, live reaction, and I don't know exactly how long this battle is, what is going to happen, so this is going to be nasty. Nice, that was a beautiful double shot. One into the side of the turret, one into the lower plate. Quick reaction with the aim over here. Now, if you do not know what BlackRock is, this is the tier 11 third campaign reward vehicle with a special, wow, very good aiming over here. With a special ability that you can see that if you penetrate 2 shots in a row, you have those 2 indicators over here. If you penetrate 2 shots in a row, then your third shot is going to be double hit. The double hit, which is going to do... You basically fire 2 shots like Char Emily or like MBTB, you know, when you click once it fires 2 times, right? But to activate that, you have to penetrate 2 shots in a row. Or not in a row, sorry, you just have to penetrate 2 shots. Those shots do not have to be in a row. E100 is coming in. That is a beautiful foot. This is the E100 who snapped us before. Nice 870 damage over here. So this is very juicy. You have 430 when upgraded, actually. Alpha damage, so 860 on average with the double shots. And if you wonder why are there so many tanks around us with no camouflage, well, Call Me Babadunde is actually using the camos off, or the camos are turned off in the settings, just to see the clean tanks, basically, right? 820 BZT has been destroyed. This is where this tank is absolutely deadly. You know, if enemies are overextending, the damage output it can have with the double shot combo is simply nasty. And you can already see like how the player is playing, looking around, always being aware of the surrounding. We are dealing with a very, very good player over here who is definitely trying to maximize the damage. And of course, you know, you can see the ammunition selection over here as well, which is quite standard for BlackRock. You know, this is one of the most sought of vehicles over here, sought after vehicles. However, I have to say that, and people want to perform to the absolute fullest with it. I'm a little bit surprised seeing a standard hardening on this tank, though. I guess this will be upgraded to bond hardening in no time. I'm using exactly the same setup, experimental turbo level 3, then the bond rammer and also hardening. It can get away with it can use experimental hardening as well, just to keep you a little bit more safe. A good awareness of being flanked by 183 or wild Jagdpanzer E100 who joined in, and Jagdpanzer is not going to do crazy things over here, or actually, yes, it is indeed. Nice 842 damage done, and damage bounced as well. Jagdpanzer shot bounced, and now you can simply flank it. And I can see, yep, Call Me Babadunde is using this Dasharat, who has, oh, hello, 183, who has a lot of hit points as a little beat shield from a potential threat of 183. Jagdpanzer should be reloaded now. You have to watch out. Good aim on the superstructure. Well, Tashian is pushing you out over here a little bit. Dacian eating the shot. Jagdpanzer not able to do much. And double kill as well from this special ability. Good reaction once again. The team has been actually in the chaser role the entire battle. Wow. If we pause this over here for a second, you can see what the hell just happened in the west, guys. So enemy was pushing in with Leopard, STRV, and one other tank, one medium tank over there, plus Taschenrat, the 121B, and they cleaned up entire western side of the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 allies destroyed, and only one enemy vehicle destroyed over here. But call me, Babadunda did very good job in the northern flank. This battle, you know, it has been very action-packed, very interesting from the first minutes over here. Effie in the middle, still nasty tanks left, full HP, 121B. That's quite a risky push in from this side, actually. Quite a risky push, because they could have been in the position to slap you already. HE is going in. FED take the shot already, so no threat about that. And by the way, one very powerful feature about the BlackRock actually is that when you have the double shot loaded, like right now, you can see now your next shot is going to fire 2 shells, one after another. And when you have this loaded, you can actually intuition into any ammunition type without messing up your double shot. So having the ability to switch to HE, for example, for soft targets is quite powerful when you have the double shot ready. So there was one blind shot as well that seemed to be like a hit, potential blind damage. 11,263 damage done already. Damage with this vehicle is racking up faster than you can count to 3. There is Taschenrat gapping the base, double shot, one goes in and second goes in. 906. We are already at 12,793. Like this is crazy. This is like the highest damage battle I have ever seen, actually. And this is the fastest freaking 13,000 damage now as well. Most likely 13.6 thousand, maybe, with the blind shot, if the blind shot before was a hit. Taschenrat doesn't really bother angling against us. Well, that is what is so crazy about Taschenrat. It can over-angle and still bounce a lot. But Dacian has a lot of things to worry about. Badger and our Dacian as well in the front. Boom, boom. One goes in, one doesn't. That actually cost you some damage over here. That was kind of unlucky. 13-1. Now we're winning, and that game should be in the bag, because 1,774 hit points still left. Crazy. Absolutely crazy what kind of battles you can have sometimes. It's mad. It is simply mad. There is 121B, good awareness of your surrounding once again. Like, we're dealing with a very, very good player over here who is definitely aware of what the hell is going on. Taschenrat is most likely getting circled. This is going to be a tough double shot, but never mind. 15,650 damage, what we can see inside the battle. But together with all the blind shots, together with everything else, guys, 16,419 damage after 2 hours receiving the BlackRock. Well, ace tanker, of course, right? Radley Walters, high caliber, top gun, tank sniper, defender. 8 kills, close to 2,000 base XP. This is simply mad. This is simply mad damage score to look at. 16,400 damage. And imagine if that one double shot at the end of the battle into Dacian did not actually bounce. 44 shots fired, 42 hit, 39 pens. 2,100 damage bounced as well. The only damage this guy received, actually, well, no, this was not the only damage. 121B damaged Babadunda as well. And actually still made Credis profit because of holiday ops, right? Because of holiday ops. Actually still made some Credis profit over here while shooting heat and 2H rounds over here. So this, ladies and gentlemen, was the highest damage I have ever featured on my channel. Legit damage as well. Before you say, I wish to have those enemies in my team. Well, clearly, we were able to see that this player is a highly skilled player and was able to take the absolute maximum out of this situation. Pushing, pulling back, flanking, just everything was pretty much as good as it can be, right? As good as it can be, the positionings and everything. So, I would like to congratulate you on your massive, absolutely gigantic score. Colby Paparunda, thank you for bringing this to our attention, and shout out to your friend as well who was in the voice chat and gave us more information what the hell actually happened. BlackRock, I actually got it as well, and I actually love it a lot. More about that maybe in one of my future videos when I'm going to do like my own experience and in-depth review about this vehicle as well. But I really truly believe that this is actually worth the grind to get in the third personal campaign. Let me know what you think about that, guys. Happy holidays. The holiday matchmaking is here, and enjoy. See you later. Adios.